Hey everybody, Tim Anderson here, aka Renfell. Welcome back to another Rings of Power rant, and today we're diving into these these super fan reaction videos that Amazon Prime is putting out in different countries, in different languages, with these so-called Lord of the Rings super fans who are talking about how great the Rings of Power show is going to be and how amazing and diverse and everything it is. And it's a brilliant marketing ploy, but it's so obviously fake, and the fans are reacting accordingly. And it's not just in English; it's happening in Spanish and beyond. We're going to talk about that today. Let's dive in. Before we do, though, if this is your first time here and you like the video, like this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all those good things, so that you can continue to get this type of content delivered straight to you. And don't forget, we have a Discord. Links are down below. Let's dispense with the pleasantries and dive in to the rant. So this video, this is the one that a lot of people know about. It's the Lord of the Rings Superfans review, the Rings of Power official teaser trailer. It's out on the Amazon Prime Video UK, and it's currently, I'm recording this at 9:30 Central AM, February 20th, 2022. It is currently unlisted on their Amazon Prime channel, and it's been up and down, unlisted, not unlisted, so on and so forth. This video has gotten savaged. 10,500 views, 650 comments, only 88 likes. To say that this video is getting just completely ravaged by the internet would be an understatement. This is the perfect example of what Amazon is trying to force down everybody's throats, in the sense that here we have a bunch of super fans, supposedly, right? What do we see here? Well, we've got the one guy who's like, "Oh my God, Elrond is so hot. Oh my God, it's gonna be," and everyone on here is like, "It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be the best show ever." I don't see anybody here who's over 30, and we just basically what we're seeing is a group of young super fans who are just oohing and awing over how amazing the trailer was and how diverse the cast is and how this show is going to be the best show ever because it's got young hot Elrond and this diverse cast of people that can identify with, and so on and so forth. And again, this has nothing to do with the actual, source material. This is all about Amazon and their new cast and what they're doing, writing the novel that Tolkien ever wrote, and then paying these individuals to be in a video to ooh and ah over how amazing this is. Now, this video in and of itself has had the Lotro, or the Lord of the Rings. I say Lotro because I just was playing Lord of the Rings online this morning. This has the Lord of the Rings fan base in an uproar because these people do not represent the vast majority of actual Tolkien superfans who have been following these books for 30, 40, 50, 60, 70 years, who know the source material, who love the source material, and who feel like Amazon is gutting this. And here's what's funny to me. This is the part where I say this is a brilliant marketing tactic by Amazon Studios. And here's why I say that. So last night, Chris is on the couch and she's browsing. And Chris browses everything in Spanish. I live in Mexico. Chris is Mexican. If you've ever followed any of our live streams, you know that. If you're in our Discord or if you're following anything we do with the Weave in the Void project and the world map behind me, you know who Chris is, and etc. I speak Spanish. I live in Mexico City. I'm a permanent resident in Mexico. Anyway, she was over watching on her phone and happened to see this video, and she went, "Wait a second, isn't this the same video that you were showing me the other day from the Amazon Prime?" And I went, "Hang on, let me watch that." Now this one has not been unlisted, I believe, as of this morning. This video is on the Amazon Prime Spain channel, so Amazon Prime Video España. So this video is all in Spanish. Now we have a slightly different cast of characters on this particular video, but we have the same type of quote unquote super fans. We have a representation of diversity here. We have a range of people, including, and I'm going to use some words here that hopefully I'm not going to do them in a way that makes anybody offensive, but I'm not up to speed with all of the politically correct ways to say things. But here we have our various woke and diverse range of individuals. We've got some LGBTQ plus people and etc. And they're all saying kind of the exact same things that are being said in the English video on the Amazon Prime UK channel, where it's basically like, oh my God, these new characters are so hot and so sexy, and it's going to be so amazing because we're going to have all this diversity and inclusion, and yay, all of this. And it's like, this is just another video where Amazon Prime has a group of young, diverse cast members who are out there talking about how amazing the Rings of Power trailer is and what an amazing show Rings of Power is going to be, because they all feel like they're going to be represented in the show, and therefore this is going. So again, this comes back to the fact that the the Rings of Power show is not a faithful adaptation of the source material. We've covered this in my previous rant videos about how we're going to write the novel that Tolkien never wrote, and we're drawing, we're painting within the lines of all the clues he gave us as to what he meant to say, even though he didn't actually say those things. Excuse me, I got a hiccup there. So again, we already know that Amazon is not interested in actually creating a faithful adaptation. What they're interested in is creating a cash cow using a famous IP that they can leverage to make billions of dollars. And they're using the current political climate to to do that. And by having this diverse cast, and they've made plenty of statements out there about this. And again, I have a separate video. I've said many times, I don't care about the color of the actors. It's about getting the right actor for that part, regardless of their skin color or their ethnicity. That doesn't matter to me. What does matter to me is when it's forced for the sake of making sure that we get the right amount of diversity into the show to represent the vast, diverse topics that Tolkien was writing about. So, putting an agenda in there, basically. That's the part that gets me a little worked up. What I just love about this, though, is the fact that this is a brilliant marketing strategy, because basically Amazon Prime is out there, and in various countries, I don't know how many countries have done this so far, so those of you who might know more and have other videos like this that you want to link down in the comments below, I'd love to take a look at them. But we know they've done it at least for the UK and for Spain. So we have two different videos on, and these are both official Amazon Prime channels. We have Amazon Prime UK, Amazon Prime Spain. And on both of these channels, we have a diverse cast of young individuals who represent a wide variety of minorities and diversity checklists, and they are all, I would say, under the age of 30, and they're all raving about how amazing the Rings of Power show is going to be, because it gives them all the sexy versions of these characters that they feel that they can identify with. Brilliant marketing strategy on Amazon's part, because they're doing this, and they're getting this new generation of people into Tolkien. I'm not going to deny that it's a brilliant marketing strategy, but it's just so obviously fake that if we go back to this one in particular, has more likes than the other one, but it also has a lot more views. This has about 27,000 views, a little bit more likes, etc., than the English version, which only has 10,005 views and 88 likes, which is why they've pulled it and made it unlisted, because this version is so disliked by everyone on the internet that they've made it unlisted now, because they don't want it to be shown on their channel, because it's embarrassing. This is an embarrassment to Amazon that they're not getting the reaction that they wanted out of people. It just goes to show you the power of the Tolkien fan base, that we're not going to put up for these kind of shenanigans regarding a piece of property that we all know and love. So again, no offense to any of the actors in these videos. I do not think these are actual super fans. I really don't. I think these are paid actors. That's my opinion only. I might be proven wrong on that, but in my opinion, these are actors that were paid to sit down on the screen and ooh and ah over what amazing characters and what an amazing range of diverse cast members we're going to have, and we're going to get the representation that we interpret as the best for Tolkien. No offense to these actors, they did what they were supposed to do, which is talk about this upcoming show. But as we can see around the world, the Tolkien fans are not reacting in a positive manner. So I'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop them down below. These videos make me laugh. The UK one was bad enough, but then when Chris showed me the one in Spanish, I was like, oh my God, they're doing the same thing in different languages. This is amazing. This is the most brilliant marketing strategy I've ever seen. But it also just goes to show you how desperate Amazon is to convince you that their show is going to be the best Tolkien show ever because of how diverse and woke it is and how everyone's going to feel included because it's Tolkien for everybody. Yay! If you like the video, don't forget to leave that like on here and subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, all those good things. Join our Discord if you want. Links are down below. And if you want to know more about the world of the Weave and the Void, which is the map behind me that I'm building with my wife and my brother, we are the Wandering Hermits. You can check us out at patreon.com/Wandering Hermits. Get in for $3 a month. It's a great way to support the channel and say thanks. You also get access to the book chapters as they're published every month. And if you like book chapters, if you like books like Dragonlance, you'll like it. If you like point and click games like King's Quest, Quest for Glory, you'll like that too because we're building one of those. And if you like 5th edition tabletop, D&D and stuff like that, well, we're also building a 5th edition tabletop setting, which is due out in Q2 of this year. So check all that stuff out. Thanks, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Keep those suggestions coming in Discord and otherwise, and I'll keep making videos around this topic. See you next time, everybody.